Hey there, this is Phantom Celebi, and I know a few of you guys actually, you heard me having a discussion with someone on a speech done by Amy Schumer, and I used to actually enjoy Amy Schumer, but a lot of the stuff she does nowadays is pretty much bashing on men, and doing this sort of raunchy, ugly humor. And even the stuff she does in some movies isn't so bad, but I don't know, it's just like it comes off awkward and weird and uncomfortable. It also makes people think that women actually feel this way, and I want to dispel that not all women are like Amy Schumer. Also, not all feminists are like Amy Schumer. I don't want anyone to think I'm against feminism, because I'm not. I'm against the whole third wave feminism thing, where they totally breeze over real issues that women go through. There are women overseas who are being dismembered, being treated horribly in different countries, and there are people who have to escape their home because of all the stuff that they go through. There is a large suicide rate amongst men, and most third wave feminists don't even acknowledge that. It's like they feel less men the better, and I'm not like that. I don't think it's right to just brush off men's feelings just to... There goes my phone again if you heard it. But yeah, just to brush off men's feelings to, amplify women's issues. I don't think that men's issues and women's issues should be an issue, period. I don't know if you know what I mean, but what I mean is that we should treat everybody the same for the most part. We should be kind and honest with one another. We should be thoughtful. We should be more open with how we feel. And just because somebody says they don't like the way feminism has gone doesn't mean they're anti-feminist. It just means that they're ashamed of the way people are acting and doing things. It's actually really uncomfortable. I mean, I have a few friends that are feminists, and they stopped actually talking to me because I'm not into this whole third wave feminism thing. And it kind of hurts, actually. And I wanted to put it out there that, yeah, if you are a feminist and you believe in the equality of sexes, huzzah, you are the very few that are out there. Because it's uncomfortable talking to activists who don't seem to acknowledge anything, and people like Amy Schumer, they don't seem to research what they're talking about. Like, they go on these big tangents about the pink tax and catcalling and teach men not to rape, and it's like, what about teach women to be civil with women and men? Though, there goes that. But yeah, like, I'm not a hateful person. In fact, I'm pretty okay with everyone. And I'm not going to harass someone because they're transgender or if they're gay or anything like that, because I know what it's like to be judged, and I don't think it's right to judge anyone based off of anything. So sex, race, anything like that shouldn't be a deciding factor on things. That's why, like I said, I don't really like third wave feminism, because it groups men into this thing where, like, they're like, oh, men are bad, men are horrible. And then, like, it makes them horribly uncomfortable. I mean, I knew a young man who was being harassed by third third wave feminist, and it was because he was gay, and he said he didn't want to date a certain person, so automatically they treated him like he was the worst person in the world, and of course, because he's a man, and they didn't even seem to think about what they were saying to him. And the boy became horribly sick and suicidal. And I don't want to see stuff like that. I think that if we all thought about what we did and what we said when we go out there in the world, things would be better. We should just all be, good with one another, if you know what I mean. I'm kind of rambling, but this is my point of view on things. I don't want anyone to think that I hate them, or I don't want to be around them, or anything like that. I just want the world to see things for what they are, and want them to acknowledge that there are faults and certain philosophies and all that. I mean, as a girl growing up in the West, I have experienced people talking to me out on the street, but they're usually just like creepy guys or anything like that. But I don't group all men as creepy guys. You get what I mean? Like, quite a bit of my friends are male, and I don't think they're horrible people at all. So, this is where I'm gonna end it here. If you don't want to, subscribe to me anymore, that's fine. But I needed to get this out in the open so that if this does come back to me sometime in the future, it doesn't seem like I was a hateful person. I just don't like it when people are being hateful to other people. Well, thank you guys. Love you all. Bye.